We are the ones who don't know what we're fighting for. Give us a gun and send us all off to war. We are the ones who grow up in violent homes. We are the ones who don't know what's right or wrong. I know. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck no more. No more. We are the ones who don't know why we're losing score. Give them a badge so they can send us to the morgue. We are the ones who are scared to walk out the door. We are the ones who don't know what we're dying for. I know. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones
Happy fucking Wednesday. Joyous Wednesday. This is like fucking Christmas Eve right now. Not gonna lie. Today's like my Christmas Eve. If I was a little kid, I would not be sleeping. I'd be dreaming of old Saint Nick crawling down the chimney right now and leaving me tickets to a UFC event. How's everybody's Wednesday going?
It's good.
Wish I wasn't ill.
Wish the car wasn't being a pain. Wish the car wasn't.
I wish I was a baller.
Oh, you're still ill.
Bird.
Joe was like 6 foot 9, so I could get with the OG because you don't even know she's really fine.
Word. I try to keep the road on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, love it. So who's out there so far? Oh, look at Tim first in chat tonight. Dave right behind him. Hey, Dave. Glad to see you out there. Hopefully you're doing better. Hopefully you got power and heat again. Although, with the heat wave we've had here, I don't know if you need it. Bab. More Dave. Surveyor, Canadian. Kim. Oh, more Canadian out there. Jesus Christ. How many more places do you need to spread yourself? You dirty whore. You can. That wasn't a rhetorical question. You were supposed to answer. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
What's that? Talking to Paul?
Dirty whores. Kerplop, what's happening? More Bab. Tommy.
Or splitter at.
Oh, you know what? This is going to be the only time that I ever mention this right off the get-go. But my neighbor, and okay, I say this with a quote because I'm not really mentioning them, but I'm mentioning them. My neighbor thought it was the greatest thing ever last week when Bob got Tim's missus in the comments. Got the fuck off from the comments. He commented on last week's video. My fucking neighbor loved every bit of it. Fucking fantastic.
That's great.
Anyhow, we're not going to talk about that said welder kicker. It's not my idea of a good time right now. We're going to moving along. So, for those of you who aren't in the know, we will have Kicky Punchies tomorrow, and a very special episode as we're going to be in person on fucking Saturday. So,
Right.
your game, turn on to the I'm No Joe channel tomorrow, 9:30-ish Central Time. I may or may not be there, which is kind of weird when I say a really special episode, but you know, there may be driving involved at that point. So
I was gonna say it'll make a lot more sense tomorrow either way.
yeah. So get on.
Good stuff.
And one other thing, fucking was gonna bring up and I forgot. Oh yeah, we picked up 2 more bikes and gave 2 more away after Easter.
Sweet.
Nice.
They called us, said, "Oh, we need a couple of bigger bikes for a couple bigger kids." Okay, fuck it, I'll go spend a couple $100, and I bought a couple more and gave 2 more away. So blasting it out of this world. Next year, I don't know how we're gonna top this year, because if it tops this year, I'm going to have to get a fucking storage unit. Like, no doubt, it's either that or I'm gonna have to do an addition to my house. One of the two.
That brings this year's total to what, 28 now?
Yeah.
So that means that next year we got to get at least 30 bikes and a stripper.
Darn tootin'. Be one happy teenage boy somewhere.
That way everybody has a happy Easter.
That's right. Make your drill sergeant stand at attention.
Did you not see the smile on Meter's face? He wants to be that lucky boy.
I just want to hide. I want to help hide the eggs.
Is that kind of like the ping pong trick?
Exactly, in reverse.
Yeah. There's that. I thought that was worthwhile noting because, you know, The work of bicycles is never done. And also, we picked up my son a bike for Easter too, so he was pretty stoked about that. There's fucking mosquitoes out here already, which is fucking bullshit. Got chewed
Bastards.
up yesterday. I was only, and worst part is, I only stood outside for like 30 minutes yesterday. Was talking to my neighbor and fucking got chewed up. I was like, are you fucking shitting me? Like, it's fucking April. Technically, we're not even supposed to be at the 84 degrees we hit today.
Yeah.
At least not this time of year. Well, that's alright, because Mother Nature's going to slap me right in the face when I get back on Sunday, because it's supposed to be like in the 40s, so, you know.
In the Midwest, weird. Oh, you're in the North, but kind of the same.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Leader gets the same thing too, though. Leader will
What
have
happened?
like an 80. You'll have
Don't
like an 80
lick the
degree day, and then
spatula.
it's like 50 like 2 days later, like just
Oh
like
yeah,
here.
literally.
That's what's
yeah.
happening here in a couple days too. It's like almost 80 today, and then it's supposed to be 40 in like 3 days.
If you have to go
How does that
check,
work?
do not lick the spatula. I expect you to come back and not be stuck to the bed.
I have no issues. I already quality controlled one of them.
Okay.
One of the big boys. So yeah, no, we're good.
All right. Just making sure. So what do you got there, Dave?
Oh, is that his? I dare you to make this insanely
Sweet
high
and sour
percentage candy recipe.
pineapple. No, sweet and sour pineapple chicken.
Oh.
Buddhist hand, chicken, golden pineapple, orange VSO,
Oh, I remember
pancake
this
from
recipe.
PPA, sour, starch base, sugarloaf pineapple, super sweet, ultimate brown sugar, and Zeppola. That sounds like Panda Express if I've ever heard it.
I know, right? If you're into that, it sounds like it would work.
It does. In theory, it sounds like it would work.
Want something to use your VSO chic on for? Besides making a nice soup.
You could almost take that out and put in a little bit of the beef. There you go. You got the orange beef variety.
Sure.
Maybe retract the sour and find something a little
Yeah.
spicy in there.
Red chili and some heat.
There you go. Get you all of them.
More heat. Some swags red chili. Nice little spicy pineapple orange beef.
Now, Tim, update on last week's recipe that you made. The banana does
one?
need to be increased. That banana butterscotch, the banana definitely needs to be increased.
Yep.
And I noticed after 3 or 4 days, that fucking custard just dissipated. Bad.
The custard did disappear. You just have the banana sitting on top there. Yeah, but it's
yeah.
not really. Yeah.
I think you need to up the custard a touch, let it sit for about 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Banana could come up a little bit as long as custard stays up, or add something else to it to keep the custard, or use a pudding or ice cream or something.
That was
else.
all. That was the all VSO one, right?
It was almost all VSO, I think. Or wait a minute, was it all? Yeah, the only thing that you didn't have VSO in there was the custard, because you were using custard premium.
Oh yeah, because I wanted the buttery.
And I think I could have used a touch more of the
You could probably have bumped the custard with Swaggy's custard too.
yeah. The other thing that I think that you might have been able to do that, and which is going to sound really fucking weird, you could have upped that cinnamon or cinnamon Danish or whatever the fuck you put in there,
I know. But
because it like faded out.
in case you
bad.
try, it did. It fades out like crazy. It's really good, like balanced off the shake, but it didn't stay.
If you're gonna do 30 mils, it's great as a 30 mil shake vape. Kill that shit in like a day and a half, and you're good.
Yep.
But anything past that, it kind of faded out. Great chicken vape recipe though, because the next morning it was fucking awful.
Making chickens right now.
I gotta go get a bottle here. I'm gonna mix up a
And he licked the
tester.
spatula. Says,
Like the
"Oh,
spatula when apples look so good on their own.
yeah, fair enough.
put some more flavor of something else in there.
You guys ever get down from there, or are you just stuck up here? I think they're stuck.
Maybe you should break the glass.
Yeah, and let the polar
Is
bears
it an
out.
emergency?
Yeah, why not?
No.
Yeah,
that's
let the
their-
bears out. You know, there's
that's
no
their
bear.
home. They're trying to
it's-
hop the fucking glass, I think.
So go
I don't
stand
know if
on the other
anybody's-
side and see
did
if
you
they
ca-
follow you.
Did you catch that, TJ?
Huh?
After noted, I had a bear right outside my door, like 10 feet from where I'm sitting.
Oh yeah,
Like
I
staring
saw the
at-
picture. of
Come
that.
in. It was right outside the door, just looking like it wanted to come in. It's like, no.
Well, as long as you got guns on hand, I mean, you just fucking load up.
No,
if
the
you're
gun's
ready.
right there. But
Are you guys all
All
bunched up in this
Photoshop.
corner?
You
huh?
could barely see it.
yeah, I know. Meter got in on that with the puns. Oh man,
Come
Meter
on.
went for it.
Are you guys just stuck?
It became the pun post of the year so far.
Get out of here.
Well, you know, if you're looking for somebody to get on top of it, you just got to bear with him.
Pink.
Yep.
Pink.
How funny do you? Yeah, just grin and bear it. You'll get there.
Are they just frozen?
You could have filled up your freezer.
Right?
Guys, how did
Bear,
you get back
bear
here?
burgers sucks, man. It's okay. It's you
All
have to
right,
cut it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Oh, they were stuck.
Why would you want that bear in your house? You just trip over that too.
Not to mention, it's like every other animal. It
There
might
he
attack
goes.
her.
Is he attacking me? No, he's being a buddy. Aw,
It might-
he's like, thank
it
you
might
for
attack
freeing
her.
me.
Huh.
You're stuck too. There you go.
Gonna find out if I had to strangle Net Reality for talking me into buying a big ass bottle of this. So we'll see.
Big ass bottle of what?
You guys cool?
The clotted cream fudge.
Oh, it's
It's
good,
a-
but
It's the Nom Noms, but it's the Cupcake World, is what it is.
it's good.
Nom Nom Streets.
Oh, I missed.
I hope so, because I'm mixing something with it right now.
Okay. Well, don't have to do anything with banana this week, so there's a plus there.
Don't stand on.
Perfect 100.
What the fuck kind of English is that? Jesus Christ,
French.
where did you go to school at? The hour
It's
not gonna get me?
the same. Went to exactly the same place that for schooling as Paul went for French. It's a great school.
English. Do you speak it, motherfucker?
Then you know what I'm talking about. Describe what Marcellus Wallace
he
looks
looks
like.
like.
What?
Say what
He's
again?
black and he's bald. Does he look like a bitch? Why are you trying to fuck him like one, Brett? Yes, you did.
English, what?
Yes, you did. You tried to fuck him like a bitch. That is fresh on the brain. I just watched that like 4 days ago because I was laying about feeling like crap. So I was like, let's watch some 90s shit. I watched Pulp Fiction. I watched Empire Records. Hadn't seen that in forever.
Holy
Oh, I haven't seen
shit.
that forever. I used to love that movie.
Okay.
Still good. It's still
I'd
stupid and
watch it.
good.
Stupid and
I'll
good is
definitely
always
watch
good.
Say no more. No, no, no.
Straight ignore.
They will not let me put this brick up there.
Well,
Well, I can, but I don't have a way to jump up here. I don't have any other. I'm trying to like skirt. There we go. Thank you, game. Where's my torches? There we
Ooh.
go. Ink.
Gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna make.
Polar
tonight.
bear, what are you doing up there? Okay, at least they're not. Uh-oh! He's trying to get out. That door's too small for his fat fucking ass, though. Excuse now, he's not letting me out. He's like, no, I think we'll eat you.
One of us.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
Of us.
Did I mention there's no other way out of here?
Yeah, fuck the sun. I hate it. Too.
Actually, wait. I can close this door. I have big brain here.
big brain. Yeah, big brain.
Anything is something very
That
fucking
shit.
easy.
Oh! Big brain. Bears are dumb brain. Small brains. Me, big human brain. You dumb Fairway.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How much pre-gaming did you do before the show there?
Ooh, what are you talking about?
I didn't pregame at all.
Like drinking? I
No.
don't drink.
The other.
Dude, I smoke weed all day, every day. That's a crazy question, man.
Fair enough.
It's kind of like asking how long is a piece of rope.
Yeah, right? Like, if I'm alive, I'm probably high. Just letting you know that. Meter agrees, I'm sure.
Yeah, pretty much.
If I'm here, I'm probably got a little bit of THC in my
Or
system.
to add to
If I'm
the
awake.
Yeah, that too. I have anything of importance to do, or not.
Or not to do, yeah, or nothing to do exactly.
Yeah, like earlier, I had to go bring the hose in because I was watering the lawn. A couple puffs.
Bring that hose in.
Make it more fun.
TJ. Let's tell TJ the
2
wonderful
second-
thing about the chocolates is that I can throw one of these bad boys in my coffee in the morning, and I don't have to smoke when I first wake up because by the time my coffee's done, I'm already rolling.
Yeah, that's always nice. Yeah, I used to rock with a tincture in my coffee. Fucking get me started.
Toss a little 375 in there to get you rolling.
Or you know,
Tree
you
fig?
take a little decarb and throw it in with your
Little tree
coffee while
fig.
you're brewing, and it works good too.
I did that too because my friend had given me some decarb stuff that because he was doing concoctions and baking shit. And he was like, "Hey man, maybe you can like make some tea out of this or something." I was like, "No, I'm just gonna put it in my fucking coffee.
There's
You
a
know, like
layer.
grounds,
There's a layer on it.
brew it up."
There's a little
It's a
layer. on it.
little itty bitty fella.
Ooh, a little bit. Just a little.
The cloud cream fudge and the Devon cream are not light
Fucking
colors.
Christ. Do not like being sick.
What the-
I do not like it at all.
When was the last time I did something with blackberry?
I was just looking at blackberry.
Engineer.
Oh, freaking A.
Although I was thinking about
Mater, you'd love this. You'd
What'd
love
you
this
do?
mix.
Why? Because it's custard?
No, it's not
Oh.
custard.
Let's say.
It's a peanut butter fudge. It's a test. It's a peanut butter fudge test. And wow, that's good.
What in Sam Hill?
That's
OBS
really
is
good.
freaking out, man.
I think you'd like this one, Meter. I think this would be Meter approved if you had it.
Fudgy the whale?
Hmm.
Medicine flower dark chocolate, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's the chocolate, apparently.
Interesting.
Cloud cream fudge,
Somebody else
cloud
was just talking about that not long ago.
Cloud
I
cream
was also
fudge
told
at,
that you
4.
can use Vape Train's dark chocolate as
It's close. It's
close replacement for that, and also a quarter of the price.
True. Yeah, Cloud cream fudge cupcake world at 4%.
Tim
It's
is
also
relegated to
non-mainstream.
buying expensive flavorings because of his obligations to Wayne and Noted DX, Noted Dix plus Linda.
Dark chocolate medicine flower 0.5. Devon cream cupcake world at 2. Super sweet Perilla at 1 to make it nice and sweet for this one, as I wanted a fudge because I'm going to take it tomorrow.
fudge.
Yeah. And taffy peanut butter from Wonder Flavors at 3. And
That flavor
It's-
rules.
yeah, with that fudge, it's actually
I
nice.
fucking love that flavor.
I'm set
wish I
for
could-
tomorrow's trip.
Fucking taste vapes right now, but I can't taste shit. Which is probably good because the thing I made last show I wasn't really a fan of, so I'm just gonna hate vape it, and I won't be that bothered by it because I can't taste it.
Bob has a point. Bob does have a point. A bottle of medicine flower will last you longer if you use a smaller percentage, though.
Yeah.
So it actually will balance out in the end. You just have to spend more up front.
I guess you also have to really like fucking chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a dark chocolate person.
In real life, I like it. I don't know. I just don't like vaping chocolate that much either. I've tried and tried to enjoy it. There's been one commercial one that I ever really enjoyed.
That's
And
good
it was
off the
because
shake.
it had fucking ice cream and cookies in it. And
The-
probably 3% sweetener too.
I think the only chocolate one I really extremely liked was fucking Swag's chocolate donut.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But other than that, chocolates, they go good in some things, but or good as like a little side note,
Sure.
but not
Well,
as a
yeah,
main.
but you're making fudge. Chocolate's a must. Unless you're
No.
doing peanut butter fudge. Unless you're making peanut butter fudge or white fudge.
Exactly. See, so you can't say it's a must.
Okay.
That's one out of
Cocoa powder than
okay,
chocolate, though.
let's put it this way. You named 3 different fudges. Only one of them requires fucking chocolate.
Yeah, there's banana fudge. That's true. There's all kinds of different fudges.
Exactly. See.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, and I agree with Adam. I would think probably cocoa over chocolate if you're going with fudge too, because that's already gonna be fucking rich enough that chocolate will add sweetness that cocoa will carry a little bitter over to it to help balance.
Yeah, that's
That
makes sense to me, you know.
clotted cream fudge has that bitter note though.
Bob, I
It comes
don't
down
know if you're
little
correct on that
back.
about fudge. I thought he knew more about the Hershey Highway.
I wasn't aware of his making ability, just packing.
Hey, update's done.
Oh,
Start it so it'll restart.
You barely got that one in, Punchy.
Yeah, I had to claw my way.
it feels just like a gerbil.
Ooh, new screen.
Yeah.
Fancy.
You fancy, huh?
Call of Duty got fancy.
Watch the new video. Watch the new video that goes with it. That's fancy too.
Like the intro changed?
The
Yeah,
season
they have
3
the-
Yeah, season 3 started
Really?
today.
Yep.
Yeah, I
she
just
was
spent
grinding out the
fucking an
last
hour
shit the other
downloading
day.
40 gigs of it just now so I could play it later.
Jesus
It's all about
Christ.
that woman when she gets jailbroke.
Maybe I shouldn't be playing this on the channel because copyright and shit.
Yeah, you only got to worry
The
about
video.
copyright if it's
No, like the video though, because full motion video, they get shitty about that stuff. Certain companies, I know Nintendo's weird about that stuff.
I
Yeah, but
don't.
as long as we talk shit about it, it's fair use because then we're constructive criticizing the video.
Yeah, that it's fucking
True.
garbage. Yeah.
How stupid it is that you have to download 753 gigs every 9 weeks.
Yeah.
Pretend I read this.
When you have to buy another hard drive just to fit one fucking game.
Damn it.
Yeah, dumb.
And the updates double the initial.
Fucking
controller's not plugged
stupid.
Funny
They
shit.
can play like 3 games and you got a terabyte used. It's crazy. Shouldn't take a terabyte for 3 games, especially if you have the disc. Does it matter if you have the disc? No, it takes just as much room. The only difference is you have to have that disc to
Still as
start
much
it.
space, but
I mean, what's the point of this disc? It's all this, data packed on it if you can't use it.
No.
starter, man. How they get you.
Bastards.
I was thinking like the old one, some of the older ones, like the older Xbox consoles and stuff, they had those, you had the disc, you only had to download part of the game. Part of the game played off the disc. Not the new one. They fuck you with the cell phones.
They
That
do.
whole thing.
Okay. Hey, Pesci tried to tell everybody so many years ago and nobody listened.
We're gonna do a simple blackberry and cream recipe.
While he sits there and talking on the cell phone the entire time, racking up minutes. That's
Right.
great. I will say that the Tang vodka does not go well with the cloud cream fudge. No.
This is what you're talking about, Tim? This video here?
Oh, you bought that
Yeah.
that shit that's marketed towards children? Is that what you're saying?
Did you get the Sunny D seltzer?
No.
He said
I got
Tang
the
vodka.
I got the Tang, the water additives with some
Oh,
vodka.
you got actual. Okay, I thought you were talking about because now that's a thing now. Like
Yeah.
Sunny
It
D
is a
makes
thing?
A seltzer. It's Sunny D and vodka. Like it's
Really?
actual Sunny D seltzer.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
And vodka. Yeah.
I saw that.
Probably
I was
tastes
like,
pretty
Okerson-
similar.
Yeah, no, Big J Okerson just about blew his fucking wad because that's like his favorite combination in the world. He drinks fucking White Claws and does shots of vodka with them. So that
Wow,
came
this
out,
is-
and he was just like,
This is that powdered packet thing.
what I want to know is where the fuck is the FDA on that one?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Not child alluring at all, right?
Yeah, Sunny D is not for kids at all.
Right? I don't
It
see
was
him
never
making
marketed for
purple
kids.
stuff
I don't know,
seltzer.
you know?
Where's the
What the
logic
fuck?
in explain the logic in this? And if you can explain the logic that makes sense to all of us, then you're by far superior to anyone here. Here it is. Okay, so they want to put
Horseshit.
like 400 milligram
Ah, damn, that looks good.
Nick shots out. 400 milligram Nick shots out. You know, so you put it into your 60 or 120. All right.
Cinematics look fucking great.
The bottle that contains all the flavorings and the PG and VG and everything has a childproof cap. Why the fuck does a Nick shot not have a childproof cap? Explain.
I don't understand Nick shots either. Here's a
how
bottle
the-
of nicotine.
Yeah, here's a bottle of nicotine, and we're not going to childproof the nicotine, only the non-nicotine. What?
Weird.
Instead of letting the mixture be done completely and child-proofed, here's
Yes.
the most dangerous part of the mixture, separated and potentially hazardous with a weaker cap.
Without a childproof cap. Yeah.
With a weaker cap, you know,
Yeah.
just logic.
Yeah, logic makes perfect sense.
Oh, cream brush of 3.
Some money right now, assholes. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, Bob. Well, what if you have Windows 11 installed and it's not compatible with the game?
Yeah.
Hey, he had that argument going on back and forth with Swaggy about the superiorness of Windows 11, and then he's got a game he can't even play because it's not updated for Windows 11.
Yeah.
If he hadn't upgraded, he could play that game. Just saying.
So
That's
I
right.
stuck with 10. It's here to stay for me.
Yeah, no.
To make me.
Bobby.
Yeah, this is good. That peanut butter fudge is good.
Is it the clotted cream fudge?
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
With some Devon cream with it.
Yeah. Chef's Devon cream.
No, I got Devon cream, medicine flour dark chocolate, and taffy peanut butter wonder flavors.
Oh, nice.
I think that should do. This is turning more into a blackberry milkshake than fucking anything else. Not that that's a bad thing.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong
there's
with
worse
blackberry
ways to
milkshake.
go. Yeah.
I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, well, turn this into a straight fucking.
But why did they break it, Bob? It was in your own explanation.
It's money.
The developer broke the game. That's why they broke it because they tried to make it compatible with Windows 11. Found out Windows 11 sucked and it got broken and it doesn't work at all anymore.
Yeah.
Just fucking with you, Bob. I don't care.
Yeah, good chat, Bob.
So every time they try to reinvent Windows, they fuck it up. Like, no
They do.
joke. They tried
Every
to
time they
reinvent XP.
update.
They tried to make Vista. It sucked. They tried to reinvent fucking 7. They made 8. It sucked. Then they came out with 10 and it was great. And they tried to reinvent it and they came out with 11. I'm using fucking Windows since it was in black and white. Like, I've used every single version of Windows in history. Yeah, exactly, Kerpla.
12 will be great. When 11, as soon as 13 comes out. As soon as 13
They just
comes
try
out,
to
12 will be
jump
great.
the gun, and like Meter said, it's fucking money. They need to get a
Well,
product
that-
out. They need to fucking have a new number. It's so
I was gonna
dumb.
say, you guys are forgetting this is Microsoft. It's not gonna be a 12. That's too chronological. That's too sequential.
Oh yeah,
They
it'll be
didn't
like
go
Windows
Xbox,
fucking
and then
20.
Xbox One. They went Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One S. Like, it's
Yeah.
not gonna be 12. They're gonna go 10, 11, 17, version 5.3, and then like to like German radish or something.
Xbox 360 is like was one of the dumbest things too, because like PlayStation was on their third system, PS3, when the Xbox 360 was coming out, but they couldn't call it the Xbox 2 because then that would sound like it was an inferior product to the PlayStation 3. So they were like, well, Xbox 3 is fucking trying to bite off of PlayStation. Let's do 360. Like, what do you mean 360? What does that even mean? 365 degrees.
It spins a disc in 360
right, 360 degree circle. That like, what? Why? What is that? What is that? Is that their mentality behind it?
But if anything comes out with
weird.
German radish in the name, Meter called it. So
that should be the code name for
Not
their next
saying,
operating
I'm just
system. Windows code name.
that's going to be the new Android. German radish.
Yeah,
Android.
German radish.
Android 19
Froyo and ice cream cone and all that shit. German radish. I'd buy that for $1.
All right.
Right.
Followed by lemon Sicily.
I like that one. I'd be down for some lemon
It's
Sicily.
so fucking dark in here tonight. Jesus Christ.
Oh, the shenanigans over the next few days. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Meter, you're gonna corrupt our poor TJ up pretty bad.
I bear no responsibility for what the wind in secondhand does.
You're getting excited thinking about it, huh, Tim?
The shenanigans these two are gonna put on. Oh God, I hope we see some.
It's weird that he gets more excited about what we're doing than what you're doing at home.
What?
I'm gonna be working on the car and the vehicles and the tractor and the chainsaw. Yeah, I'd much rather.
Oh, I see. That's new.
You don't want that one.
Automatically unlock rewards as you play or earn battle tokens to choose your rewards. Well, of course
I
I'm
spy
choose.
with my little eye a hooker.
Where?
No, you're not stealing my. No, that's my mine for tomorrow. No, 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 that's mine. No, no. Guys, intervene, please. She's grabbed my teddy. She just grabbed my teddy.
Technically, she's contractually obligated to half of them, so.
Yeah, you signed into that fuckery.
You're not getting my. No, you cannot have my peanut butter fudge. No.
And look, put it in your pants, because then at least there's a chance she'll touch your dingling.
That's good.
Yeah. I did on your welder.
If I dripped it. Oops.
Smoke this.
Holy
Do you
Jesus.
want a bottle? If I bring you one?
I dripped it on a drip tip. No. I knew there was a reason why they named it that. Yeah, now I get it.
Yeah.
Look how quick she ran off. She couldn't bear to be in the same frame as him.
Dave. Tim has a face. He's not a piece of meat. She took off.
Oh, first grade.
Yeah, Bob was smart. He downloaded all his stuff last night. I lost all my gaming time today while I was downloading.
Of course he did. That's why he doesn't show up here anymore.
Yeah, Bob said he was going to be here tonight, didn't he? I asked him specifically.
Busy,
Remember, Paul?
busy maxing sniper levels. Sniper
Can you say
levels.
Yeah.
Dick
Over there
with
gooning.
ears,
Literally.
also known as Bab.
I'm not trying to
Probably-
steal your bottle. Hold out your hand.
Lion whore.
Hold out your hand.
touch me.
Hold out. Will you hold out your motherfucking hand already? Jesus Christ.
Out your motherfucking hand.
Beat her off with the
Make me
stick.
motherfucking
I mean,
understand.
Get.
That was your fault. You hit my hand.
If you hadn't put your hand here.
This is how all domestic abuse starts right here.
Yep. Stop being a whore. Why?
Telling you.
I wasn't trying to steal your juice. I'm trying to give you a bottle so you can mix me one, you fucking douchebag.
Who said I was mixing you one?
Me. Do it.
I didn't say that. I never agreed to this. You made me mix for you yesterday.
Tell her to go find the welder.
Oh. was a little too nice of a response, wasn't it, TJ?
Yeah,
I'm more scared of that than I am of Perseverance and Curse.
that's always the more scary sign because then you know what's to come once we're off of air and there's not an actual recording. Meter, I need you to start recording as soon as we're done. Sorry. Frog in my throat.
Lick.
All right, I think this is what we're gonna go with. We're gonna make a blackberry with a boysenberry backer milkshake.
Ooh.
Okay, I could go. Yeah.
So we're gonna go 0.75% blackberry raw, 2% VSL milk because otherwise it's gonna be way too fucking thick. 2% gelato. 1% French vanilla thick, 1/4% boysenberry raw, and of course 1% whipped cream fresh 03. So just try to go.
That's
Hey, that, and I haven't used the boysenberry raw yet, so I figured this is a good way to introduce it to my palate. I'm hoping it stands up to that blackberry raw. We'll find out in a minute, though.
Which one's Kerplop talking about? AMD. Okay. As I say, is that what they did with the 360? Because that thing had all kinds of problems. Well, the beta's overheated. We'll just throw a bigger heatsink on it and send it out. Yeah. That sounds like Microsoft.
Here to tell you all, anybody who makes gaming components for a computer is an asshole. They all do not care about consumers' best interests. All they care about is lining their fucking already inflated pockets and mining the world of silicon.
They proved that when
like, literally, that's all they care about.
When they used a virus to try and increase their profit margins. Yeah. Severely.
I've never heard anything about that, but
oh, that's when all the computer parts all went up in price because everybody's at home on their computers.
You said a virus.
Yeah, a virus.
You said they used a computer virus.
I didn't say computer virus.
You clearly did. Hold on. I'll be back. I gotta go check. Am I high? Hold up. I know I am high, but where you said a computer virus?
I said they used a virus.
Yeah, well, we were talking about computers, so Freudian slip then maybe. Oh, this computer. Oh, there we go. Install a new AI model here. Add new model manually.
Ooh,
oh, wait.
That boysenberry smells fucking fantastic.
Add selected model. Do it.
Tim is vindicated. You're conflating the two things that he said. He did just say virus, but then he said it increased the computer parts prices right after it.
I can't hear shit.
When they use the virus to try and increase. I backed it up live.
But they did. But they really did. They used the virus as an excuse to sell stuff for like 4 times the price.
To a tech company using a virus is a computer virus.
I'm not vindicating the concept of the computer virus. Just what he said. That's it. For clarification.
I'm neither confirming nor denying what was said or how it was said.
Clarifying the statement that was made.
The use of the verbiage, that's all.
That's right. That's right. Verbiage is important. People don't understand that shit. Verbiage matters, damn it.
Now I got a whole show of bottles in the way.
Work.
Wait a minute.
Jesus.
Oh.
You're picking up the shit to make egg rolls tomorrow, and you are eating them on your stream on Saturday.
Didn't I suggest that already?
Nice.
I did suggest that earlier.
Thought there was
I
a
said,
supply chain issue that was holding that up.
Cassie, have you ever? I'm wondering because you always seem to have like a fucking anger problem. Have you ever just tried calming down?
I'm staying out of this one. Go ahead. Proceed.
Just saying.
I can perfectly calm.
Lies, lies, lies. We need to have a fucking intervention with you too about being honest with yourself. You can lie to us all you want, but you need to be honest with yourself. That's all.
You need some Motley Crue, is that what you're saying? Live.
That's right, something like that.
Oh no, what's happening here?
Okay, so I had a disastrous experience trying to fix my stick drift in my Elite controller. I now have parts for another controllers.
You shouldn't have a stick drift issue at all. That's what your wife is for. Jesus Christ.
Oh!
No wonder she's fucking angry.
Pushed it down too hard in the front.
Imagine after they trip over your welder so many times, your stick will drift a little.
Oh boy.
What the fuck?
Okay, friends with benefits. What do you want to call yourself?
Oh my god, you guys are all such assholes, like for real.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I was using that in the most endearing way possible, I'll have you know.
Dave.
Super nice about it.
Well, Dave's right.
Good thing I'm not a wife. How long have you guys lived together? Their common law in your state? She's your wife.
Cassie sucks to suck. That's all I'm saying. And if it is common law, you know what that means? You're obligated to at least one blowjob a month in common law states.
I like this
Take
theory.
dinner and a blowjob. And a shot of whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Thank you, Meter. I'm gonna go die.
At least I know I'm a horrible person, though, so that counts for something, right?
Hey,
Something.
look, you're honest with yourself. That's more than we can say about Cassie right now. And we're
That's
okay
what I
with
said.
that.
At least I'm upfront about it. I'm not denying it at all.
Oh.
Tim, do we make your life miserable after shows are over?
What?
Yeah, you know, no answer is like a fucking hidden yes. It's kind of like the international sign for I'm in trouble.
Right, blink twice if you need us to send out.
I was
Tim.
literally
Do-
just gonna
do
be
you
like,
need
wink
to-
your left eye or scratch your right ear.
You
if
need to
help.
order a pepperoni pizza
Right.
with extra toppings.
Our toll line is 24 hours, Tim.
Oh man.
I'm just saying, if you need me to swat your house during your live stream, you let me know. By the way,
Nikes.
I need you to ping me your address after the show so I can take care of that for you.
Oh come on.
Well,
This does
guess
not
what?
work.
You're in trouble tomorrow because I'm gonna tell my Aunt Kathy and she's gonna kick your ass.
I didn't do nothing. I said nothing. What am I in trouble for?
If you're afraid of her aunt, that's a bad problem. Because that means you have both someone who bullies you and then someone who she pays to beat you. That's a problem. That's two bullies. Not okay. We must stand up to our bullies. I'd say kick them in the nuts, but that doesn't work in this case. But still, if we need to have intervention, we can have an intervention. We got your back. As he looks off to the wall, Jesus Christ.
Paul's crying. He's laughing so hard.
I'm glad you guys are all enjoying yourself so much at my expense.
No, it's at Tim's expense, because you're going to beat him after we're done. Stop making this about you.
Hey, Dave, at least you have this. I didn't realize you had more room for storage, Dave.
Speaking of which, if you do have more room for storage, Tim might need a place to stay later. Just saying.
Jesus.
What the hell was that?
That's all I heard.
Yeah, it sounded like the cat was choking on a chew toy.
That's literally all I could hear.
What's that?
We've established the bird does not come to Tookie Tookie.
Here's
So.
a jackass.
Yes, I'm glad you knew what I was talking about. That
Love that
stupid ass
fucking
movie that's so great
I love
still.
that goddamn movie.
Yep.
You notice my hair is glorious and flake free. You boys
Oh, I
just
might have
earned
to
your
add
A.
that to my stupid movies that I haven't seen in a long
Yeah.
time.
You boys just earned your A.
Oh, man.
The ingredient to Head and Shoulders is selenium.
Holy crap.
Fuck yeah.
Alright. Now my Wednesday's complete. My wonderful trip can go off without a hitch. Except for the fact that now I have to worry about Tim while I sleep.
I hate you so much.
You fucking love me. Don't you lie.
That's right.
Know how I know? All the bitches love me.
Oh, Jesus.
Just in
You're
case
funny.
anybody has no idea what me and Meter are talking about, there you go.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Made me have spits. Yep.
Seriously, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I love that shit, man.
Ages. Like 15 years probably. Maybe like 10. It's been a,
It's
been
funny
a hot
because
minute,
just
though.
about 2 weeks ago, I was watching a fucking video. Somebody did a theoretical, like genealogical breakdown of the type of creatures that they would have to actually be if their weakness were actually selenium like that. And they ran a whole like genetic fucking breakdown as
Wow.
compared to carbon-based life forms and what the differences would have had to have been. I was like, see, these are the nerds I love.
Yeah. It's great.
Jesus, Bob. This is why Bob's not showing up on screen. He's afraid he'd be in the shit house because he's doing a bad enough job in chat.
Well, you know, it's keeping her busy from both ends. Tim, why does that seem like something maybe you should think about? Maybe that'll alleviate some of those issues. That's all I'm saying. You ever heard of spit roasting?
Jesus.
Make your welder upstairs.
You got a, do you got a lathe at the house? You can turn it on real low. It'll do the same thing.
Then you're no longer allowed to come on this show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
I didn't hear no bell.
I'll smoke to that. Actually, I'll vape to that. I don't need to be smoking weed.
No, but in all seriousness, Tim, you're lucky. If mine listened to this, I would probably be fucking dead already.
Hey, to be honest though, I haven't said shit. It's you guys getting me in trouble.
You're goddamn right you haven't, and she needs to remember that.
Yeah, I know. You hang out with me, you know the liabilities.
Yeah. You knew the job was dangerous when you fucking took it. I'm just saying.
This motherfucker's driving halfway across the country to get in trouble, so. I
You
mean,
goddamn right. I'm driving. Ooh.
Trust me,
Ooh.
he's gonna be hanging out with Meter. He's going to get in trouble.
That's fucking tasty.
Oh shit, your Blackberry?
Yeah.
Dream of being single. You're
Looks
fucked.
good. Sounded good. Should be good. Yeah, once I can taste again, I'll mix that fucker up for sure, DJ. That sounds
Whatever,
right up
Bob.
my alley.
There you go.
Used boysenberry raw yet, I don't think either, so.
Maybe
no
that's
reason
the
to.
thing. Maybe we just need to funnel the anger.
the hate flow through you.
Just let the hate flow through you.
Something, Tim's welder.
Jesus. May the Schwartz be with you.
Evil will always triumph because
That's
good
Meg-
is come.
Mega Maid, she's went from suck to blow.
Suck.
You know, that's the, like I
I'm
said,
kind of think I'm so angry. Like, even when I'm yelling at you, I'm fucking laughing while I'm doing it all the time. But I'm so angry.
Why yell?
why yell then?
Waste energy.
Energico.
That's why I don't do yells, I just do outbursts.
Outburst.
Like, shit! And that's it. And you're over it. Fuck! Not like and then and then like that's so much. You don't need to do all that. I'll bring it down a notch.
You know I'm gonna get stuck making another bottle
some
of this
bright
now.
greens in our life.
Yes, you are, because otherwise I might actually have to be chill.
Jesus.
We're gonna have to end this show with doormat just for Tim's sake.
I do not want to be your punching bag. Cause I'm sure as hell. That's Ed's version. Oh, we used to do that with early April songs all the time, piss Ed off. Me and my bass player at the time, Goat, from early April.'s my drummer in the Disheartened now. But we'd
Oh,
always
really?
make up, change the words to about Ed being short. It's like, fuck you guys. Yeah, my bass player from early April is my drummer in the Disheartened. The Goat. When I
That's
first
cool.
met him, he was a lead guitar player and drummer. And then I was in a band, and then our bass player and lead guitar player left. We didn't want to get a new lead guitar player. We just wanted me to be the only guitar player. And I was like, well, I know a guy. He plays guitar. He could probably learn bass. And he just became a bass player like overnight. We were just talking about this, me and Swag, about how people, like most bass players did it because somebody needed a bass player in the band.
Because they needed to have a slot filled.
Yep.
Sounds familiar. Tim, get to work.
It works though. If you take it seriously though, it fucking actually will help your musical ability. It made me think about music like in a different way. Totally, by becoming a bass player and not just being a guitar player who fucking, you know, follows the bass note or whatever of the guitar player. Like, you learn how to be Mike Dirnt from Green Day and shit. And fucking, oh shit, cool. Wow, I guess I am a bass player now. I don't really say as much that I pretend to be a bass player in the Eddie and the Arsons anymore. I think I've graduated. Plus, my brother-in-law told me I'm a bass player, and that's like praise from fucking Caesar. That dude's sick.
Yep. That's not gonna last the entire road trip.
Also a sick guitar player too.
I have road trip tomorrow too, but not as long as yours.
Actually, yeah, well, 'cause I'm not,
How many miles you got to go?
it's a 9.5 hour drive from here.
Wow.
The journey. It's a bit of a journey.
I've
A
driven
little
longer
further than we're
drives.
going. A little further than we're going.
It'd pretty much be like Paul coming to visit me.
Just saying.
Pretty close.
Technically,
Yep.
you know, you can take a day trip on Friday, come hang out Friday, come back Saturday.
Say that.
I'm just saying.
If it was that easy.
Well, you know,
Now, Adam technically on the
Yeah, I was
other
just gonna
hand,
say, where's the
is in
convention
midway
center?
point.
you are about
What's
halfway
the
there.
what's the name of the center or the convention?
There you
center
go,
where it's gonna
Meter,
be?
just for
T-Mobile
you.
Center,
Just
who?
for Meter.
or the T-Mobile Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how far that is from my house. Maybe I'll take a drive.
Sitting there staring,
The thing is like
sitting
5
there
hours.
that thing
Probably.
sitting and staring at my front door,
It's like
looking at me
Kansas
like,
City,
why
right?
aren't you opening the door?
Yeah,
I hear snacks
Yeah,
making
there it
noise
is.
inside.
5 or 6 hours from you, depending.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh God, here goes Bob and Paul again.
Maps, maps, maps. Directions from my house.
Oh no, that's 14-hour drive for me.
Ooh, yeah, it's an 8-hour drive for me, bud.
Oh shit, that's right, because you gotta go through all of fucking Illinois. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it's about 6 hours to St. Louis for
As
me.
I said, he's like halfway between where you're starting and where you're going.
Trusty.
55 to 36.
Where are you guys?
Or
Where are you
55
guys
to
headed?
72.
Where's it at?
It was
Kansas
probably,
City.
probably end up
36.
55 to 70 or 72. Yeah.
72 to Route 36 west. And then
Yeah,
Interstate
straight across the
I-35
street.
goes
35
southeast.
goes straight into it.
Yeah.
Meter, where are you guys headed?
KC,
Casey, Kansas City.
T-Mobile Center in KC. Yeah.
Hey Siri, drive to Kansas City.
It's right here.
I couldn't find that on Apple Music.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Nice.
Because you're,
You're
useless,
setting off my
Siri.
phone, bitch.
You're
Start the route
useless.
to Kansas
That's
City.
awesome.
19 hours and 52 minutes for me.
See,
Bye.
You got like 4 hours before you gotta
It's
leave. You're good.
1300. It's 1360 miles from here.
You know, if you left now,
Oh,
you'd make it on time, right?
I said you got like 3 hours, 4 hours before you got to leave.
Yeah. Give or take a little bit.
1360 miles. Holy shit.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to get there until
Stretch.
Friday morning or Friday afternoon. So, you got time.
It doesn't know where my home is.
Just
That's nice to
leave
know.
the third wheel at home if you decide to come.
Or send her to the aquarium.
That's right. Send her
You
to the
can't
aquarium.
go. I'm not canceling our plans tomorrow.
What?
You can't go. I'm not canceling my plans for tomorrow.
She doesn't have to cancel her plans.
Okay.
You can cancel your plans, though.
You'll be able to go. For one of these chocolates, you'll be able to sneak out in an hour.
He has to drive.
It's not Tim's aunt. He has to drive. Holy.
Wow, that got me
She's
good.
family and
Fucking
wants to
beat
see
red.
both of us.
Actually, you know what? It's probably a good thing that Tim does
There's
drive
my
her,
route.
because otherwise she'd get pulled over for a stolen vehicle because she'd hop into the wrong car and drive off. Then you'd have to bail her out of jail. That'd be even worse.
It's 510 miles from my house.
Well,
That
that
was-
she's gonna tie those bricks on the bottom of her feet so she can reach the pedals.
I sat in horror at that. I watched her go in front of the car. I thought she was going to there. And I watched her walk. And I'm like, and she just kept going all around the other side. Throws almost threw stuff at this poor kid in the back of that car. Like, what? That car isn't the right fucking color.
Mini little short T-Rex arms. Oh, gotta go.
This kid's like,
Uh-oh,
like
gotta go.
terrified over there. Like, what the fuck? Some
like a
lady just
Greyhound.
trying to get my car.
I hate you guys.
Now, I have tried to get in a car before that looked almost identical to mine. Just looking down, close.
Tim,
But it was the
shut
right
up.
color car.
Mix my juice.
Well, if it's the wrong color car, then it's a bad problem.
I just
Yeah, I
always
didn't
think-
realize
Look.
she was colorblind.
I'll say this. It is acceptable for small children to try to get into the wrong vehicle. I know because I've
Yes.
watched my son try to get into a
couldn't
different
see,
truck
it
that
was
looked
too
like mine.
fucking bright.
But an adult, absolutely fucking not.
That made my day that day, though. That was funny. At first, I was kind of like terrified for her, and then afterwards, like, oh, that shit's funny.
Well, if I could pick up my glasses eventually at some point, I might be able to see.
Yeah, because the car's really hard to make out.
Shut up, Tim. You know what? You're gonna fucking starve tonight. I'm not making you dinner, you prick.
She says one thing. We fuck with her for damn near the entire show. You say one thing, you don't get dinner.
I know, right? I haven't said anything till now.
Just saying. That's some bullshit.
Conspiracy.
Well, I gave everybody their extra time back that I was late. Like I said, I am shortening the show tonight. Technically, we're about 15 minutes early. But I've got some other things to do to get ready for this road trip. So, first and foremost, thanks everybody for coming out, all of you. Even you, Cafe. But if you are into Kiki Punchies, there will be a show over on the I'm No Joe channel tomorrow, 9:30-ish Central Standard Time. And hopefully everything lines right. I will be there just mobily, so, or at least for my portion, somewhere in there. But it's going to be a fun one and a wonderful road trip this weekend and a great Saturday. So be on the lookout if you're into Kiki Punchies, because I'm sure we're going to have some shenanigans, fuckery going on Saturday. So, got that. But anybody got anything else they want to put in before I send us off? No? Tim, do you want to apologize so you can get dinner?
Oh, I'm well, you see, I'm going to trade the peanut butter fudge recipe. I got to mix more of it so I can have dinner.
There you go. You did it of your own fruition. There was free will involved in his choice there.
No duress.
Yeah.
Don't forget to educate, advocate, not for yourselves, not for anybody up here, but for those sorry motherfuckers that are still on the stinkies. We need to keep a viable option alive for them.
Fuck you.
Yep, we're definitely going out with Doormat tonight. That's a no-brainer. I'll see you guys all next week. Love y'all. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
I do